Hey, it's Henry from Exceptional Marketer, and today I want to talk to you about the things that I wish I had known when I first started affiliate marketing. These are really tips for people just starting out, but even advanced people, even people who have a lot of experience, veterans, could even use a reminder of some of these things. So, this is what I wish I knew when starting affiliate marketing. So, number one, you got to have the correct mindset. You need to have a mindset to understand that affiliate marketing is really a very simple process, but it's not an easy process. It takes work. It's really very simple. You're basically a connector. You're finding people who have a problem and need a solution, and you're offering the solution. You're bringing them together. So, really, as a structure, it's a very simple thing to do. But like all work, like all skills and like all work, you got to put in the time. You got to make the effort. You can't expect to run a campaign the first time you start doing affiliate marketing and get ready to retire the next day. That is not how you do it. It takes time to build a life-changing income and a life-changing situation. So you have to prepare yourself, and you have to understand that regardless of how many videos you've seen on YouTube or how many of these make $1,000 a day videos you've seen, the people who do that have put in their time and effort and paid their dues. It does not happen overnight. It is 100% possible. I know of people who are making $1 million a month doing affiliate marketing, but they put in their time, they put in their dues, and they got the scars to show it. So do not expect overnight success. Now, you have to write down a list of your goals. This is something that people just either ignore or don't think about the power of this. Goals must be written down, and your goals should make you a little bit uncomfortable. You want to be able to stretch and reach far above below you think where you think you belong, because you want to stretch yourself out. Now, here's what's interesting. People who have written down goals, I've heard this time and time and time again. I don't know why it works, but people say if they write down their goals, and they don't just write them down and forget them, they write them down, they look at them every day. Some even rewrite their goals every single day to really put them in their mind. But I've heard from so many people that the things they put down as goals, they actually attained. Sometimes it took a little bit longer than they hoped for, but they always hit the mark. They always got their goals. I don't know why it exists, why it works that way. I do know that what you're really doing when you're writing down these goals is you're retraining your subconscious mind, which controls your actions, which controls everything you do. So by retraining it with different thinking, you are now working on getting your goals, and your mind is going to be focusing you, your subconscious is going to be focusing you towards your list of goals. So again, I don't know why it works. I can't explain it scientifically, but I've heard time and time again that it does work. So it's something that is easy to do, doesn't take a long time, and could have massive benefits. Next, expect delayed gratification. You're not going to get this Rolls Royce overnight. Regardless of what you see on videos of people who are trying to sell you their programs, which are usually or many times are half-baked programs which aren't going to get you where you want to go anyway. But you must understand that it takes a long time. It does not take a super long time because it really depends on how much work you put in. But it takes a while to build a brand. But it's worth the time and the effort once you get there. So you have to build up to this, and you cannot expect the instant gratification. You have to be prepared for delayed gratification. But affiliate marketing is a wonderful business model. It's a terrific business model because it has such low barriers to entry, and you can literally find products that you can market and promote in any niche that you can imagine. You can find affiliate products, and many of them pay very high commission percentages. And if you get a high percentage, 40, 50, 60%, and you couple that with a high ticket item, you don't have to make a lot of sales to make a lot of money. So affiliate marketing does work. but you're going to have to put in the work to get there. So expect delayed gratification. Now, you want to start with free traffic methods. Do not start with paid traffic. Again, you'll see videos on YouTube showing you how people made a lot of money using paid traffic. And the truth is that they could have done exactly what they said they did. But before you can successfully run paid traffic, you need to know a lot of things about your market. You need to know what your earnings per click are. You need to know what the lifetime value of a customer is. Because if you don't have those things, you'll never know how much to spend on an ad. Now, you can spend a lot of money on ads and you can bring in a lot of traffic. But if the income that you derive from that traffic doesn't equal or exceed, at least equal, but hopefully exceed the cost of your ads, you're going to be failing and losing money. So you're better off starting with social media. You're better off starting with Facebook. You can do a Facebook group. You can use your Facebook profile page. YouTube is 100% free. You can put up 1,000 videos if you want. And there are people, by the way, in affiliate marketing who have 1,000 videos. You can use Instagram, you can use Twitter, and you can use Pinterest. If you are successful in even one of these platforms, you will have massive traffic, which won't cost you a cent. But once you have the proper metrics, you know what the earnings per click are, you know what the lifetime value of a customer is, then you can start looking at the paid marketing. But before you start with paid marketing, you must have a budget. You need to have $1,000 to $2,000 because you will lose money in the beginning. You have to test, you have to tweak, you have to find out what works and make those adjustments. And that there's a price for. You have to pay that price in order to learn what works. So don't start paid marketing unless you have a budget which you're prepared to lose. Because there's a very good chance that through learning your market and learning what ads work, you will lose money before you start to make any money. So be prepared. Now, you have to focus on one marketing strategy until you master it, and only then move to another one. Don't spread yourself out with Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, and work on each one of those every single day. Do you ever hear the saying, jack of all trades, master of none? You're basically spreading yourself out way too thin and you're not able to focus and to learn. That's the important thing, is to learn. And you learn by doing, and you learn actually by making mistakes. Making mistakes is not the end of the world, because it's the end of the world if you don't learn from the mistake and you continue to do it over and over again. But if you make a mistake and you learn from it, I got news for you. Every billionaire and every millionaire has had that exact same experience, but they learned from it and never made the same mistake twice. And that's why they succeeded. And then finally, take massive action. This is one where people fail. You don't want to be a consumer of information. You want to be a creator of information. You need to take massive action on whatever strategy you learn, whatever strategy you're going to focus on. If you're going to do YouTube videos, don't do one video a week. Nobody will ever notice you. In the beginning, you may have to do at least one video a day, and in many cases, 2 videos a day. But again, everybody I've ever heard from who did this was extremely successful. That's when they saw the boost in their traffic, by always being there. But don't put junk out. Find good content and put as much of it out there as you can. So you want to be a content creator as opposed to a content consumer. Now, there's nothing wrong with consuming content to learn things, but that can't be the main focus of your day. Remember, imperfect action always beats perfect action. Perfect inaction, I'm sorry. You don't have to be perfect with your action. You're going to learn from it. So if you make mistakes, if you do blog posting that doesn't get indexed and nobody looks at, well, you'll learn a little bit about what doesn't work, and you'll fine-tune your game plan. You'll do a little studying, and you'll learn a little bit about SEO techniques, and then guess what? Your blogs are going to start to get indexed, and they're going to start to get shown, and you're going to start to make money. I know of an affiliate who probably makes about $60,000 a month. And he said most of his income, at least half, maybe more, comes from blog posts. And some of these blog posts are years old and they're still getting traffic. But what he's done is when he creates a new website, he looks to put a minimum, this is what he says is a minimum of 80 articles, blog articles on a new website, or he doesn't consider it even done. So you have, now I'm not saying you got to put 80 articles, that's what he does, and it works for him. But whatever you do, you need to take massive action. Nothing will happen unless you make it happen. And don't wait for things to happen, make things happen. So take massive action. If you do all the things outlined in this little guide, you can't help but be successful. So let me know in the comments below what you think is going to be your best course of action. What are you going to focus on first to get your affiliate marketing business humming along? In the meantime, if you've got valuable information from this video, please click the subscribe button down below, click on the notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I upload a video, which I do on a regular basis. So please follow these steps and get going on your journey to your affiliate marketing success. Until next time, best of luck.